is the Georges Coulomb building, and look at the architecture. Okay, there. That's fantastic. Building. Ooh, very nice. Rather narrow streets here. I guess they know how to drive.
Across the road, Centre de Commerce Mobile, Montreal. Wow. Talk about you reflecting. That'd be fun to climb. Wouldn't it? No, we're not going to do that. Just imagine I did Sicily cuisine. Oh, I gotta have lunch. I'm starving.
Away to Place d'Armes, boutique Basilique Notre-Dame. Excusez-moi. Oh, absolument fantastique. Oui, très bien. Bicyclette interdite. Oh, bon, okay. Makes sense.
Cette situation, c'est très très pour moi. Je traverse la rue et toute haute. Excuse me, French there. Sometimes I don't make it a bit. Oh, les couleurs orange. Ouvre windows. Ouvre les fenêtres. Les fenêtres. Oh, sculpture. Oh, this is an artistic city.
Don't get hit by a car when you're crossing. Okay. Bonjour. Remarquable. Ça, c'est impressive. Okay, just had a fantastic coffee with a gentleman from Montreal. We had the most stirring discussion about all kinds of things, everything from homelessness to immigration crises to the UN. Oh my gosh, what was his name? He had been a former runner. He would run 10 miles just about frequently. I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact number. And he also worked in the military, had been traveled through across the globe. He had sustained an injury during a training exercise, and it had to do with the fact that he had had a sleepless night, and so he was maybe not at his best at that time, and so that caused him to have the accident, and which it meant he could no longer do the running which he loved, but he kept a very good attitude about that. And he said, basically, well, what can you do? So he's very nice, and we had a stirring conversation, bit of a debate, because of course not everyone agrees, and that's good, because then we can exchange ideas and discuss. So that was really fun with my morning coffee, because it gets a bit tiresome just being on your own. And I get bored with my own company, obviously, so it's nice to talk with people a little bit, and I am kind of shy, so that's not always easy. Oh, look at this. This is the Olympic sculpture that was created that we're inside of right now. And I'm just taking you around because it's really, really cool. Drop down. Okay, now, piano. This is another perspective of the city. Sekon. On my way to Musée des Beaux-Arts. Now. Okay, here I am at the top. I was down there by the water, and you can walk up this way, and there's a few restaurants to choose from. Looks really nice. And some of the heritage buildings are here. One of the first mayors lived in that building down there. And you can see the architecture is absolutely fabulous. I'm looking for a place to eat, and I'm getting indecisive. It's so many great places, so I can't really decide. I'm just looking for like some French onion soup, so I better hurry up and decide, because now I'm getting all indecisive. I don't like being like that, so I've got to get it. Oh, there's a pizzeria. Oh no, I don't know. So many great choices. And when you're trying to make your perfect visit to Montreal, you have this high standard for what you want to do. And there's always something maybe better up the street. You just don't know, because I'm not from here, so you always think, oh, there might be something up there. Meanwhile, I'm hungry, so I better decide soon. I'm sure I'm gonna get an idea. Anyway, bubble, bubble. Oh, look. Nice. Well, okay. Okay, getting close to sunset, and I just made it down to the harbor, St. Lawrence, so I just wanted to quickly catch the sunset over the water. So, and then hopefully get back. I'm going to the old port, the Vieux Port, which is this way. So here's some new perspectives. Yay! I like that. I think it's a pretty safe area. Well, it's not night. I'll be back in time. Once it's dark, I'll be back. So it's fine. No worries. Oh, Cirque du Soleil is here. I remember that. No, I'm sorry. That's up in the park. Oh, careful. There we go. No problem. It's hard to make sure I operate the camera. Whoa, listen to the birds. Centre des Sciences. Oh, look at that. There's the Centre des Sciences. Look at the old buildings along here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Huh. Okay, let's go that way. Oh, cute. Little fluffies. Oh, you're so cute. Keep running. You can do it, puppies. Keep up. Okay, this way. Let's go. Whoa. I hate crossing train tracks. It's a weird fear I have of crossing train tracks. Oh, okay. Here we go. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, done. Okay. Wow, hear the bird song? Wow. This is impressive. Café Bistro Van Hout. Centre des Sciences. Oh, wow. It's probably all closed right now, but I get to walk along here, and I think that way would be the way to go. Let's try it. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, camera off for a while. De Montreal. And next to that is the Science Building, which you saw. And it's about 100 meters probably that way. But here's the, on the way, 100 meters. So I did about 20. So it's actually over there. But I'm getting closer, and I wanted to stop here so you can see the ice floes. Look at the ice. That's quite the canvas. Okay, I have to go down a little bit further, but we'll stop here and pause for a little bit of a viewpoint. Whoa, I knew it would be beautiful at sunset here. Okay, I met an educator just now. That was great. And we talked about how to help our children get the best of education and looking towards the place they're from for guidance on what they would like to have for their education system, talking to parents, the full network, as well as the educators with the offer of the international education as well as the village model. So there's many ways in which to educate, and I think we have to be respectful of the community needs and the children themselves, of course. We know that. It's not just about education, it's matching the education to the places and the people that are being educated. And I think we learned that a long time ago from the native people. I think that's when we learned. Oh, is this a safe area? Oh, I think this is okay. All right, so I'm just having my little rant here. And he understood that. So that was really inspiring because he agreed with me on that, and he saw the same thing. So that's good. That's nice. I like that a lot. There's a siren there. Just a reminder, nothing's perfect. This is pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Just saying. Whoa. Here is that he's having us encounter danger and how we encounter it. That was great. This is replicating the moment when Vesuvius erupted, where they had only a couple of minutes, and it actually preserved, of course, the whole town. The bad news is also the people were encased in ash within an instant. Oh, I hope the kids can hear that. So it was a bit upsetting when that happened. So actually, everyone was lost, but this is what it would have been like to be inside of that world. Of course, by science, it means it's a... Oh, yes. This morning I was just studying a little 3D animation. Seems like the drive or dashboard for that technology is extensive. And of course it has geometry base, but they have a whole paint pad as well. and they can tuck and lift and contour, flatten to amazing rates just by a click. So you could get lost in that world for a very long time because it's incredibly interesting. So remember to come outside to this world after a little animation, because this is where you will get the inspiration, hopefully, because 3D animation is awfully cool. They can also make the water opaque or more translucent depending on the angle. It's an artist technical blend that's quite incredible. And a whole language has evolved around it. I was noticing as the gentleman was presenting the functions that the language was very comfortable for him and he was speaking it quite eloquently. But for me, I would have had to keep a dictionary because I am not so immersed in the animation world. But for those of you in it, wow, you've developed this whole phraseology. It's incredibly interesting. And when you speak to each other in it, it makes it very concise and quick to move in the animations creatively for the eventual subsequent beautiful create that you come up with. So, while we're broadening, so remember, you wonderful animators, don't forget to come outside and slow it down, because the pace of the computer is incredibly fast, and so it does accelerate you too, because it's just the click, and you can make things happen very fast with it. So, and that is exciting, but at some point, it's got to have a slow down pace as well for the good of you, in my humble opinion. So, there you go. Animation is cool. Just saying, while I'm looking out here at this kind of animation too. The live one. Well, I took a bit of a tumble. Just a bit of a scrape there. I started running a little bit through some pretty rooted, slippery areas, but we were okay, and then I knew I was gonna fall. I was actually at the point where I was slowed down, not where I was going very fast. And I took a little tumble, but nothing's broken, nothing's sprained, just a little bit of a little roll in the dirt because I bundled up and rolled. It was like slow motion. I knew I was gonna fall. It's like, you're gonna fall. Prepare. So luckily I didn't get hurt at all. Just a little few scrapes. That's funny. Oh well. And the camera didn't get broken because I'm holding the camera as I'm falling, because it's almost slow motion in your brain. How can I fall without any of my equipment breaking? And of course I let go of the dog, which was good because I needed my hands for some other things. So that was just a small tumble. Luckily no one was here, so I wasn't embarrassed. My dog came back to see if I was okay, which was really nice. Thanks, Reese. You all right? Whoa. Yeah, mine's alright, sorry. There's a bit of klutzy there. came together with a family and a wedding. Oh my gosh, she's in, oh hello, she's in a beautiful dress. Oh, let me focus. There we go. Wow, look at the orange roses. The little guys are in suits. That's great fun. That's really cool. Really nice. Did you just get married?
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really wonderful. And you got married here at Mel Lastman Square?
Yeah.
Excellent choice. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful. Whoop. Oh, sorry. I got my dog here. Thanks. Beautiful.
Okay, we have to go down there, right?
Yeah, let's hear the music. Alright, the music is starting here at the Global Village Festival. And Reese and I heard this amazing voice accompaniment by a guitar, and we thought we'd just better come and check that out. So here they go. I'll give you a little taste.
She's all laid up in bed with a broken heart, while I'm drinking Jack alone in my local bar. Someone help us, cause we're doing our best, trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. But we're gonna start by drinking old cheap bottles of wine, sit talking up all night, saying things we haven't before. Oh, yeah. Smiling but we'll close the tears, even after all these years. Just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. Talking up all night, doing things we haven't before. Oh, yeah. Smiling but we're close to tears, even after all these years. We just have that feeling, for the first time. These times are hard and making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby.
Okay, this is what it's like to be on stage. I'm just sneaking up here because it's interval. Here's the electrical. This is the back of the stage. Here's the storeroom. I'm giving you a quick peek of the stage before they're on the stage. Need lots of power.
Last time I was like this, I was
stage perspectives. This is what it looks like. Usually there's people, but... Hi. Hello. How are you? Is it okay if I film? Are you getting ready for a show right now?
Yes.
Oh, which one are you preparing for?
VWAT.
Ah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. What time is that on? 2 o'clock.
Does your dog tap dance?
My dog tap dance. He has actually a great jump.
Yeah.
He's a great jumper.
Great, so if he's not in the show, he shouldn't be up here.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
Beauty.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Good boy.
Yeah, quick perspective. Thank you. There's your perspective, and away we go. Okay. Okay, that was good. We got on the stage. Yay! Without having to do anything for people. Oh, I'm sorry. No, actually, that's good for people to do that. I'm just really shy of it. Oh, it's up there. Oh, cool. So I got close onto the stage. There, I overcame fear. It'd be nice if I went up and had an audience. That'd be better, but oh well. There's other people that can and will do that, so go you people. Yay. Whoa, this is an interesting perspective too. That was very peaceful the way they asked me to kind of leave the stage. I appreciate that because it was very nice. They gave me the first warning. I liked that. Oh my gosh, camping. There's a camping event. Cool. Is that a nice spot?
Anh bay chưa phía bạn nơi ngô ơi em bay chưa như là việc lạ xa em mong nhớ
Oh, can I see?
Yeah, we're gonna have show at 2:30.
At 2:30, I'll
Yeah.
come. Thank you. That's wonderful. What's the name of this instrument? Angkon. Thank you. Lovely.
See, I will
Yes,
go
I'm
there.
coming.
Performance.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yes, I am coming.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that building entranceway. That looks cool. In here? It's the library. Ah, my faves. Okay, here we are in the top section, and it gives you yet another perspective, which we are collecting today at the Global Village Festival. Nice treat spaces. Here I am. The conductor for the choir is here, and she's going to tell us a little bit. Okay, but
Okay, I'm start.
yes.
Okay, we have a music class for the senior.
Right.
And then the purpose is help them about have a friend, make friend in the class. Yeah, my class have a 40 students.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we have every week we have 4 hours.
Nice.
Yeah,
Through
for
song.
sing-
You're
yeah,
connecting
sing,
through
yeah,
song.
Sing and then together and enjoy. And
Lovely.
we have an exercise through the music song.
Wow. Yeah.
When we sing, okay, we have a do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you add motions to
Yes,
it,
yeah.
and it's a song choir.
Yeah.
When they're in sync, it's a great way of connecting and knowing each other because you've got to match your voices in such a beautiful way that the whole sound becomes magnificent. So I really like the way it brings people together.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And I wanted to ask you your choice of songs.
Yeah.
What were your songs? The names of your
The
songs?
name of song,
Yeah.
The first song is Vietnam. In
Ah.
my country.
Oh.
Because we wish them. We want to build my country.
Right.
All the time when we hear, all the time we thinking about many people,
Yes.
many person, many.
Yes, there are hardships over there. Right.
And then the second one, we talk about my country. Very proud. We proud about my country.
Of course. Yes, yes.
And all the time.
And then now that you're here in Canada,
Yeah.
and you are proud of your country, which is lovely,
Yeah.
and we get to benefit from hearing Vietnamese songs. We
Yeah.
get to benefit from having. What are some of the things that you like about Canada as well? Yeah.
Very lovely.
Yes, yeah. Maybe I'll tell you, I love the forests
Yes.
and the landscapes
Yeah.
are very beautiful, and the mosaic.
Yes.
I like the mosaic. That's why the mosaic is lovely. So I was just talking to a group from Palestine.
Yeah.
Now I get to talk to you from Vietnam. You get to talk to me. I'm from here, which is no big deal. So, but just it's nice that we get acquainted. So I want to thank you, and I loved your music. So thanks so much.
Again, we thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm so happy when I talked about my country with you.
Oh yes, it's nice. I'm hoping to get there in the fall. I'm actually trying to get to Vietnam. I'm going to be in the Philippines, and I'm hoping to visit
Yeah, we
Vietnam.
hope to-
So if I go there, honestly, I am going to. Where would you say I should go to see in Vietnam? Yeah, tell me if you don't mind.
We have an address here.
Oh.
Yeah, we have an address here, Vietnamese Association Toronto.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and then we have many things to do for the
Okay.
Vietnamese in Canada, in
Okay.
Toronto. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to actually go to Vietnam
Yeah.
as a Canadian from here. I'm going to go to Vietnam and I'm going to visit. So I was wondering if you could recommend something that I could see there.
Over there, over Vietnam.
I'm going to Vietnam.
Vietnam,
Yes.
but now I don't know if I have a time.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, you're busy.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about here. So
right.
anyway, thank you for the choir and the voices, and it's very nice that you brought people together through music. A pleasure. So here I am at one of the tables at the Global Village Festival, and this is an initiative for Palestine, and this lady and gentleman and this other lady here, she's going to tell us a little bit, they are going to tell us a little bit about what their initiative is. So go ahead and start. You said there were 3 things.
Yeah, so for Run for Palestine is on August 7th,
Yes.
and we welcome everyone to this event.
Good.
It'll be a great event for family and friends, and it'll be a nice barbecue, a run or walk.
Right.
We're supporting 3 different projects this year, and I'll let Maggie explain.
Thank you.
The 3 projects are, the first one, we're supporting the solar panels in Gaza Strip to give power for 3 hospitals.
Nice.
And give them to be sure that the power stays 24 hours.
Good.
Not like now, it's 12 hours and then it's cut off.
Yeah.
And especially in hospital, that's so
You
bad.
have to have
And the
that,
second
yes.
project, we're doing renovation for a kindergarten in a refugee camp in Lebanon. And the third one, we're helping students in Palestine in scholarships to study in the West Bank.
Oh, that's great.
So our goal for this year is to collect 60,000 K.
Nice.
And we're doing it through selling products, as the things on the table, and through the registration. The runners also can fund themselves and collect money when
This
they
is
run.
how you bring hope, people. Good,
exactly,
good, nice.
exactly.
All right, and so they also have a film festival. Did you want to talk
Yes.
about? Did you want to talk about the film a little bit?
I can also talk about it.
Well, Well, wait a minute. I'm going to ask her. What, did you want to talk about the film a little bit?
I'm actually not part of the film.
She's not part. She's just a friend. Okay, so we're going to go in, and we're just going to. Hello, this person just joined us. Hi, nice to meet you too. All right, you get the camera. No problem. I'm sorry to be a bit bossy. Okay.
Do you want to add anything more about Run for Palestine?
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Yes.
well as Nadia mentioned,
Right.
so this year we are supporting the 3 projects.
Nice.
Last year we fundraised $35,000.
Good.
That went to the same project except for the scholarship. The
Yes,
scholarship
education
project,
is
which
important.
Something new.
Yes.
We did realize that it was something important that we need to add to the field.
Thank you.
That's why we have it on board.
That's good.
Yeah, and like I honestly have nothing more to say.
That was just fine.
Everything.
Okay, now over to the film. Thank you so much, and great that you invited her in. I appreciate that.
So Toronto
Yes.
Palestine Film Festival is a sister organization to Run for Palestine.
Right.
That's our 9th year doing the film festival. We do it in downtown Toronto.
Excellent.
We are sisters, partners with TIFF Film Festival.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Tiff.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Yes.
Nice. You guys will be a
This
great
year is
blend.
This year is happening from
Cut
22nd to 25th.
Yeah.
And we have also outdoor screening that's happening in August 5th for outdoor screening. Like we will screen some of the one film with food and music.
Nice.
What we do is we get films from Palestine, directed by Palestinians.
Right.
We get also arts, music fans. We get art exhibitions.
Beautiful.
Everything in Palestine. So we need
Nice.
to show the culture of Palestine, the arts.
That's a
history.
voice. Yep.
We need to show like the second picture of the Palestinians and
Exactly.
how we
And we're always happy to see that. Yeah.
course.
Thank you so much. And I really enjoyed
telling
telling.
join us in the
Well, I'll be in the Philippines personally in September, but we did find a place for me in London. Maybe there's going to be a run there. But other people certainly will take advantage of that, especially in Toronto. So thanks so much. Wonderful. New rivals transitioning to a new land. This lady helps with that. While the kids are no longer in school right now, instead they have access to recreational programs to get them settled in on their feet. Oh, spears in the mouth.
Of water, and you see right away you've got a very simple idea of filtering out the large sediment, right?
Right.
So stones and things you don't want to clog up the pump.
Exactly.
So to draw this, that would go into your source of water, which is contaminated.
Right. Excellent.
And it pumps it into here. The first filter that this goes through is again getting rid of more of the sediments. And if I understand right, that's where the aqua come in.
No, the aqua tabs aren't part of it.
Aren't part of that.
No. So there's 3 filters. The final filter is the UV filter.
Okay.
And it's obviously we handle this very carefully. And then it comes out, you get clean water out of this, and you can pump that all day long for weeks on end without having to change these filters. Eventually, you have to change them.
And the way you pump it, it doesn't require electricity, obviously,
Well,
because they might not have it. So you have a generator. Generator. Yeah. Right.
The
So
other
obviously
thing
they're
is
not going to have power.
carbon
Right.
filter.
Oh.
So again, so there's 3 stages
Right, charcoal.
of
Yeah.
cleaning the water so that you're able to drink it, right?
Excellent.
The nice thing about this is a portable unit. So
Yeah.
this is something that can easily be brought in by, whatever's operating near ATVs,
Exactly.
some way of getting it to them.
Perfect.
There's a larger unit than this that I understand that you may know a little bit more of that's meant to be left behind. So that
Right. So
it has a
you go
greater
in
volume
portable
of water.
fast, and then you can also set up a station once you've got yourselves in there, so that there's a water source that's more constant and permanent. That's smart.
Think of it this way:
Yeah.
you have that something happens. you're now into an area the electricity supply might be disrupted, so they
Right.
don't have something to plug into.
Exactly.
The water system's not working because there's no pumps working at
Right.
whatever they have for their system.
Right.
So these smaller little, like think of our little tiny villages across Ontario.
Yeah.
They don't have huge water treatment plants.
Right.
And now with no electricity, where are they going to get their water
Exactly.
from? They have ponds, they have rivers, they have sources.
Right.
So you can bring something small in.
Nice.
And it's good for a smaller population. So you get to
exactly.
something the size of a city, this isn't going to be enough. So that's where the bigger one comes into play, that it's constantly running.
That's a great idea.
And it would then have its own pump and its own generator to supply the electricity to make it operate.
Exactly. So can I ask you a question? How fast do you get up and running into a place once you've had the call?
Within days. So we basically got a call out 24 hours ago to go into Turkey, and they're leaving tomorrow, deployed tomorrow.
Oh, really? What happened in Turkey? I'm sorry, I
it's for
didn't
a Syrian group that's in there that's without water and clean
nice.
supplies.
Yeah,
So we're taking some of these emergency hygiene kits into Turkey tomorrow.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We often, the first thing we do in terms of water purification is hand out these tablets to the villages.
Yeah.
So that they can do it themselves as well.
Right, yeah. So give them the
It's the same
supplies.
idea as when you go camping, right?
Yeah.
You've got a source of water, you want to purify it so you've got immediate availability, but it's a small amount, right, for individuals.
And I think it's very important when people have been hit by disaster, if you can allow them to feel like they can get themselves contribute. Exactly. That they, I mean, you go in, of course, to give the bridge because they are needing to have some recovery time, but helping them to start the contribution, the transition over is really excellent. So thank you for that.
The people that deploy, they're all volunteers.
Wow.
They're firefighters, they're paramedics.
100% of our donations that go to Global Medic go directly to these systems.
That's good.
Yeah, nothing goes to administration.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. It's a really privilege to know you, and I will continue to donate. And everyone else in my camera, you choose, but I do like this, so and I get an opinion.
What's the publication again?
Oh, The Glitch Factory, Perfectly Human and Imperfect World. And this will go with the whole global village that I'm actually documenting because I'm here also. I have a book and I'm an author and I'm an artist and I'm way up by the forest there. I'll come and bring it to you. Absolutely, yeah, I'll go get it. So thank you so much. Continue the work. Wonderful, wonderful. Great, great. Thank you. Here's some of the designs. So this is the alternative to tattooing, less permanent. So you see a lot of children gravitating this way, which is nice. And a few adults I hear as well are also trying this design idea. It's beautiful. There's someone at work here with this young lady. Oh, that's fantastic. Very nice. It's actually very soothing to feel a brush on your face as well. When I was a little kid, we actually used to take the brush and paint on our faces without paint, just because it felt very relaxing too. And then of course we also did the face painting, which was really fun. Little bubble play here. It's nice. Hi. Looks like fun. How's Dad? Oh, cool face painting. Wow. That's great. Is it a cat? Nicely done. Oh, I got that. Perfect. Oh my god, I just turned the camera on and there it went. Wow. That's pretty cool. Ooh, spooky sometimes, but you know, it's fine. That was awesome. Thank you. Beautiful. Wow.
Our group is Lianhua Arts Group. Lianhua means lotus, so you can call it Lotus Flower Arts Group.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, our group start to do the performance in 2001.
Right.
During these years, we try to do our dedication for the Chinese traditional Chinese arts.
Right.
And bring this beauty to our Canadian community.
Nice. Yes, thank you for this gift. It's lovely. I really enjoyed the rhythms and the flow of the material and the dance moves itself. And the dappled light and the space you chose is a little cooler because of the trees. So the cement is a little bit hotter for working, doing that kind of dancing, isn't it?
We will have the performance there on that stage at about around 6 o'clock.
Oh, you're going to do a stage performance too. Very good. Nice to move in different environments. Yeah, thank you. Wonderful. Thanks. I found this beautiful dancing group in the a global village wouldn't be complete if I wasn't going up to a real forest, because in my books the culture is also the woods. So now I'm doing part 2 of the Global Village Festival, which takes me beyond Toronto, which was lovely. Now I'm going up to Haliburton so I can bring the other part of the global village into this film. I won't be taking the art, but I certainly will be taking some books, and I may do some drawing up there. And this has been a fabulous, fabulous event, and I just want to try and capture all the cultures, as many as I can. So going up to freshwater lake culture, forest culture, and yes, it is the cottage kind of idea, so that is a kind of culture. So went from my urban to now I'm heading out to forested regions, and then I'll have finished my Global Village Festival journey, which will be nice. Hi, Toronto.